The Hunt. It's directed by Craig Zobel, and it stars Betty Giplin, Glenn Howerton, Hilary Swank, Ike Barinholtz, Emma Roberts, uh, and many, many more. Ethan Suplee pops up. And long story short, it's a bunch of rich people that want to hunt a bunch of other regular people. Yeah. And this is one of the stupidest things that I've ever heard is all the goddamn controversy around this movie. Is one trailer pops up and they're just like, oh my god, rich Democrats or rich liberals, and it's just like all this shit of how they're saying, it's like, oh shit, rich Republicans are killing Democrats. That's not the message of the movie, but okay. And it was so refreshing when you see this movie. It's pure satire. That's exactly what it is. It's just satire making fun of extremes on both sides. Okay, the jokes aren't just one way. They're not just on the hunters level. And I mean the hunters. Some of those jokes they land hard, and it's like, oh yeah, I know, I know people on that side that act like that, or even on the hunters or the hunted side. It's like, oh yeah, I know people like that. Uh-huh. And I think what is truly awesome is just how it plays with a false sense of who's the main character going to be, and with one of the best performances by far this year, Betty Giplin. Whoo, she's something fierce in this movie. Mm-hmm. Her sense of humor, the physicality of her role, just how, so mild spoiler, it was an accident. She's here to begin with. Is there's another person with her name that's spelled with an E instead of an A. So like Hilary Swank kidnapped the wrong person. So you're going through this character's viewing of someone who's almost completely biased, but she doesn't give her bias. She's just pissed off that people are trying to kill her. And that's the only thing she cares about. She doesn't care about trying to spread the truth or like, oh, they hate me because they're this. And they're just, no, it's a crazy person with a gun that wants to kill me. I'm going to take him out first. And that's just it. Because you have Ethan Suplee, who's her travel buddy for a bit, who's just like, oh, they're rich people, elitists that are trying to hunt us for this reason, and I shared it with like 50 friends, and I have a podcast, and my race of respect. This guy is an American, this guy, and she's just back in the corner like, I don't give a shit. And Hilary Swank in this is just a career-defining role, in my opinion, as just this overly evil, cynical villain, and the camera does such great shit with her, where you don't really see her face till over halfway through the movie. It, they constantly talk about her, but the camera's constantly behind her, or at her feet, or just following her hands. You don't get to see her face till halfway through the movie. And it's awesome. It almost be that little cherry on top. I understand Hilary Swank's a big name, and you're gonna want to throw her name in the trailers. You're gonna want to throw her face. If you didn't know she was in this movie, that reveal that it's Hilary Swank would be goddamn phenomenal. Like that'd be so cool. And the fight scene she has, that Betty Giplin, is so well choreographed. It is amazing. This movie, through and through, was one of my biggest excitements and what I was looking forward to this year in 2020. Was not disappointed. It delivered on every account, and it's gonna be in my top 10 best list. Solid 5 out of 5.